Have you ever watched a character on screen and felt like you knew them, like they were a part of your own memories, only to wake up one day and realize the person behind that voice and presence is gone forever? Today, we face that reality. One of Hollywood's most unforgettable character actors, a man whose glare, voice, and commanding presence define some of the most iconic moments in film, has quietly left this world. This is the story of James Tolkan, a man who didn't just play roles, but who left a mark on generations of movie lovers and his final farewell. James Tolkan passed away peacefully at the age of 94, leaving behind a legacy that stretches across decades. He may not have always been the lead actor, but his presence was impossible to ignore. From the stern vice principal in Back to the Future to the no-nonsense commander in Top Gun, Tolkan had a rare gift, the ability to capture your attention the moment he appeared on screen. His performances were precise, intense, and unforgettable. Born on June 20th, 1931, in Calumet, Michigan, Tolkan's life began humbly, yet it was destined for remarkable achievements. He served in the Navy during the Korean War, and that discipline and resilience shaped him both personally and professionally. After the service, he pursued acting with dedication, studying extensively, and immersing himself in theater. Every role he accepted was treated with respect, and he transformed even minor characters into unforgettable presences that linger in the audience's memory long after the credits roll. Tolkan's career was defined by versatility, but his iconic roles cemented his place in Hollywood history. In Back to the Future, his portrayal of Mr. Strickland was unforgettable. "You're a slacker," he barked with such authority that audiences laughed, groaned, and remembered it decades later. He didn't just act, he commanded the room. In Top Gun, as Commander Stinger, he brought the same gravitas, making every word count and leaving an indelible impression. These characters weren't just roles, they were experiences, moments that became cultural touchstones, carried in memory by audiences around the world. But Tolkan's life wasn't defined solely by his work. Off-screen, he was a devoted husband for 54 years, a friend, and a private individual who valued his family and home life. He loved art, animals, and quietly appreciated the world around him. His life reminds us that even those who seem larger than life on screen are deeply human off it, with joys, struggles, and loves that shape who they are. His passing is a solemn reminder of life's fleeting nature. It makes us pause and reflect on the moments that truly matter. Tolkan's legacy isn't just in films, it's in the feelings he evoked. The tension, the laughter, the nostalgia, and the memories he helped create. Generations of fans have grown up watching him, learning from his performances, and feeling the impact of his presence without even realizing how much he gave to every scene he entered. At the time of this recording, the details of James Tolkan's funeral, the date, time, and location, have not been publicly announced. His family is taking private time to mourn and plan, and once they share the arrangements, millions will have the chance to honor him properly. For now, what we can do is remember, celebrate, and reflect on a life that touched so many, both on and off screen. James Tolkan was a master of subtle power. He could make a room tense with a single glare, or make you laugh with a carefully delivered line. He didn't need flashy stunts or elaborate dialogue to captivate. He needed only his presence, his timing, and his craft. That is the mark of a true actor, someone whose work transcends the screen and lingers in memory long after the movie ends. As we honor him, we also remember that life is precious and fleeting. The world has lost an actor, a husband, a friend, and a human being whose impact went far beyond the camera. But while his presence is gone, the legacy remains in films, in memories, and in the way he made audiences feel alive, entertained, and connected to the stories he told. So today, we pay tribute to James Tolkan, a legend, a master of his craft, and a man whose work will never be forgotten. Though the curtain has fallen on his life, the performances he left behind continue to speak to us, reminding us of the power of dedication, authenticity, and the human spirit. He may be gone, but in every scene, every glare, every memorable line, James Tolkan will live on forever. Rest in peace, James Tolkan. You may have left this world, but your presence will echo in the hearts of audiences for generations to come.